Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, everybody. Inshallah, our lesson today will be vectors. I prefer to make refreshment for your informations about vector, okay, and later I'll explain new lesson. But I prefer to end this week by remember together what we took about vector, okay? And inshallah next week we have new lessons. Look here, we are in page 228 unit 8. Okay, I'll talk about vector and vector notation. I want from you to remember with me that vector has two important properties, has magnitude or has size and direction, like what in our life we can represent it by vector, like velocity. We can represent it by vector, okay? And this vector we can draw it as an arrow. You have to know that vector we can give it just one letter, as we said before. We can write it bold, okay? Or if you write it with your handwriting, you have to put under it a slash, okay? But we didn't, okay? Like this. The vector represented by this shape, x up and y down, and please don't write it as fraction. Okay? So this is a vector. To calculate or to find the magnitude, the size of the vector, we will take x square plus y square under square root. We will get the square root of x square plus y square, okay? If I say to you find the length of the vector, we will put it between these two lines like this. This means length of vector, and the length of vector is the same as magnitude, so it is square root of x square plus y square, okay? And I said to you when I explained this lesson that two vectors are parallel if they have the same direction. No need to find the same length, but no need to be equal. But if they have the same direction, we call them parallel vectors, okay? Two vectors are equivalent if they have same direction and the same length, okay? And here, open your book with me, page 231. Page 231. I explained to you first how can add, subtract, and multiply vectors, and then explain to you how we can draw the vector, okay? Like here, I wanted P equal S plus T plus U. S is a vector, like here. S is a vector of 1, 2. T is a vector 3, 0. And U is a vector -2, 5. Okay? He asked me to get the total sum of these three vectors together. I have S 1, 2, T 2, 3, 0, and U -2, 5. I'll add regularly with the sign. So here, 1 plus 3 equal 4, plus -2, sign of bigger subtract, it will be +2, like this. And down, 2 plus 0 equal 2, plus 5 equal 7. So this is the answer. I think it's very easy, okay? And here, in case of subtraction, take care please with me in case of subtraction. Like I want the S minus 2T minus U. That is to say, I'll take vector S as it is, 1, 2, -2, multiply the vector T, which is S0, multiply by S0, okay? And then minus U, that's to say -1 multiply by U, which is -2 and 5. In the beginning, I'll take 1, 2 as it is, and negative 2 multiply 3 equal negative 6, negative 2 multiply 0 equals 0, and change the sign between the vectors into positive sign, plus. Change them into plus, because you cannot never know how to draw without changing the operation into addition. If it's still subtraction, you can't draw it. So I'll take this number outside with the sign before it and multiply it by both x and y for the vector, and change the sign from negative to positive to addition. Okay, now regular addition. 1 plus negative 6 equal negative 5, plus 2 equal negative 3. 2 plus 0 equal 2, plus negative 5 equal negative 3, because I'll take sign of bigger and subtract. And here 3s plus t minus 2u. 3 multiply vector s, which is 1 and 2. So I'll take 3 multiply 1 equal 3, and 3 multiply 2 equal 3. Plus t as it is, 3, 0. I'll take it as it is. Minus 2 multiply u, so negative 2 multiply u, which is negative 2 and 5. Take the sign before the number. Negative 2 multiply negative 2 equal positive 4, and change the operation into addition. Negative 2 multiply 5 equal negative 10. Then add regularly. 3 plus 3 equals 6, plus 4 equal 10. 6 plus 0 equals 6, plus negative 10 equal negative 4. Okay? How I can find the magnitude? You have here x is 2 and y is 7. So the magnitude is the square root of x square plus y square. That's to say 2 square plus 7 square under square root. This is the magnitude. Okay? And you can keep it under square root, insert. How I can draw it? Attention, please, attention. How I can draw it? I'll start from any point. In the beginning, you have to change all the operation into addition, not subtraction. Okay, now the problem is addition, plus. And this is the answer, this is the vector. Okay, I'll take any point here, and the number up is x. Consider this the beginning point, the starting point, and x is 2, so I'll walk 2, it is 2 positive, so I'll walk 2 steps to the right. Okay, here 2 and 7. I'll start from any point. Okay, and then I want to draw this S. Sorry, this is the sum. I want to draw these three vectors, 1 and 2. So 1 is x and 2 is y. From this point, I'll walk 1 step to the right because it's positive, and 2 steps up. Add 1 step to the right and 2 steps up, 1, 2, and put S. By this way, I draw 1 and 2. Now I want to draw 3 and 0. From the point I reach to it, I'll walk 3 steps, 1, 2, 3 squares to the right because 3 is positive, and 0. So I'll stop here and put the second one. And then negative 2. So I'll return to the left side, 1, 2, and go up 5y, 1, 2, 3, 5, and put this point. Now match the points in order. The starting point matching with the end point give you the sum or the answer of this addition. Okay, and also here I'll start to draw the positive, the plus. 1, 2, choose any point and go 1 right, then 2 up. Then 6 to the left and stop because y is 0. Then 2 to the right and 5 down. You will find this. Please, I draw with them in the class on the board. I want from you to try to draw them yourself, please. Okay, and also here, I'll take which line I'll take the plus 3 and x, okay, 3 and x, 3 and 6, sorry, 3 and 6, okay. I'll take any point, starting point, and please, the starting point make open circle. I don't know if it is clear here or not. Open circle to explain the starting point. Open circle like this. Okay. Here I started here and here. This is the open circle. 3 and 2, 3 and 6, 3, so 1, 2, 3, and 6 up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the point. From this point I start to draw 3 and 0. 3 is x, so, and the positive, so go 1, 2, 3 and stop because it's 0. Now 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 down like this. I reach to here. Then match the starting point with the end point like this. Okay, and to calculate the vector, you have here 10 and negative 4. It will be square root 10 square and negative 4 square like this. And up we have the vector negative 3 and negative 3, so it will be square root negative 3 square plus negative 3 square, so it will be 9 plus 9, square root of 18. Okay, let's try to remember how we solved these problems. I'll solve with you in exercise 1. I'll take more than one problem to remember with each other how we solve the addition, subtraction, multiplication of vector. Page 232, exercise 1. Page 232, exercise 1. The first problem, he said, given that B 2, 3, Q 4, 5, simplify and express. Simplify and express. Simplify and express what? B plus Q. I said here Q, sorry. B minus Q and 2P plus 3B, 3Q. 3Q. I'm sorry. This is Q. Okay. B is 2, 3. So I'll take B 2, 3. Plus Q is 4, 5. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Finish. He didn't ask about magnitude, so I'll not find the magnitude. P minus Q. B is 2, 3. Minus Q is 4, 5. Don't forget to change it into addition in the beginning. How? Consider yourself, you have here negative 1. So 2, 3 will still the same. And negative 1 multiply 4 equal negative 4. Negative 1 multiply 5 equal negative 5. Now you can add 2 plus negative 4 equal negative 2. And the 3 plus negative 5 equal negative 2 also. Okay, this is the answer. Now I want 2P plus 3Q. 2P, so I'll take 2 multiply by P, 2 over 3, plus 3 multiply by Q, 4 over 5. I start to multiply. 2 multiply 2 equal 2 multiply 2 equal 4. 2 multiply 3 equal 6. And then 3 multiply 4 equal 12. 3 multiply 5 equal 15. Now add 4 plus 12 equals 16 and 6 plus 15 equal 21. I think it's very easy. I'll make a copy from this preparation for you. But in the beginning, I'll check this, change it into Q. Okay. Now, I am still in exercise 1, page 232, question number 2. Given U 1, 2, given V negative 4, 3, and W to negative 5. Find and express, simplify and express. U plus V plus W, U plus 2V minus 3W, 3U minus 2V minus W. Start here. This is U, 1, 2. This is V, negative 4, 3. This is W, 2, negative 5. Add regularly. 1 plus negative 4 plus 2 equal negative 1. 2 plus 3 plus negative 5 equals 0. So the vector here is negative 1, 0. He didn't ask about magnitude also. And here, U, I'll put 1, 2 plus 2V. So 2 multiply V, which is negative 4, 3. Minus 3 multiply W, which is 2, negative 5. In the beginning, change it into addition. So I'll take U as it is. Then 2 multiply negative 4 equal negative 8. 2 multiply 3 equal 6. And negative 3 multiply 2 equal negative 6. Negative 3 multiply negative 5 equal positive 15. And the sign between them positive. Now add 1 plus negative 8 plus negative 6 equal negative 13. 2 plus 6 plus 15 equal 23. And here 3U, I'll take 3 multiply 1, 2. Negative 2 multiply V, negative 4, 3. Negative 1Y, that's to say negative 1 multiplied by 2 over negative 2, negative 5. Okay, let's multiply first. 3 multiply 1 equal 3. 3 multiply 2 equal 6. Negative 2 multiply negative 4 equal positive 8. Negative 2 multiply 3 equal negative 6. And between them addition. Negative 1 multiply 2 equal negative 2. Distribute this negative sign by the vector. Negative 1 multiply negative 5 equal positive 5, and between them plus. Now add 3 plus 8 plus negative 2. 6 plus negative 6 plus 5. So the answer 9 over 5. Okay. I am still in exercise 1, page 232, question number 3. We have given B 1, 2 and Q 3, 4. P plus Q, easy. 1, 2 plus 3, 4. 1 plus 3 equal 4. 2 plus 4 equal 6. No problem. P minus Q. B 1, 2 minus Q 3, 4. But this minus must be distributed by this vector and change it into addition. Consider yourself have here 1. So negative 1 multiply 3 equal negative 3. Negative 1 multiply 4 equal negative 4. Now you have 1, 2, negative 3, negative 4. 1 and the negative 3 take the sign of bigger, subtract negative 2. 2 and the negative 4 take the sign of bigger and subtract negative 2. Now we have 2P plus 5Q. Decent sign plus 2 multiply B. So 2 multiply 1, 2 multiply 2. 2 multiply 1 equal 2. 2 multiply 2 equal 4. Plus 5Q. So 5 multiplied by Q. 5 multiply 3, 15. 5 multiply 4, 20. And then add 2 plus 15, 17. 4 plus 20, 24. This is the answer. I'll take question number 6 from exercise 1, page 232. I have given B 2, negative 1 and Q 3, 5. B plus Q. So P 2, negative 1 and Q 3, 5. I think it's easy now. Regular addition. And he asked it to find the magnitude. So the answer is 5 plus 5, 4. So 5 square plus 4 square under square root. It will be square root of 41. Now 3P, I'll multiply 3 times vector B plus Q. I'll take Q as it is. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times negative 1 equal negative 3. Plus 3, 5. 6 plus 3 equal 9. Negative 3 plus 5 equal 2. This is the vector. Find the magnitude. Square root 9 square plus 2 square. And here P minus 3, 6. P is 2, negative 1. Negative 3 multiply 3 and 5. Negative 3 times 3 equal negative 9. Negative 3 times 5 equal negative 15. 2 and negative 9, negative 7. Negative 1, negative 15, negative 16. So square root negative 7 plus square root negative 16 give me square root 305, which is the final vector. Now I want to solve number 7. because in number 7 we have to draw. He said A, B, C, D are vertices, points of quadrilateral. A has coordinate 3 and 2. Of course, all of us know what does it mean by coordinate. This is X and Y, okay? And vector AB is 2, 3. Vector BC, this is the direction from B to C, from A to B, 3, 1. And CD, -2 and -3. Okay, he said to me in question number 7, draw quadrilateral ABC on squared paper. Okay, I take this paper, and he said that A is 3, 2. So I start to draw point A, 3 and 2. This is 3, go up till 2 and draw point A. Okay, now complete. I want vector A, B, 2, 3. I'll start from A, count 1, 2, and go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and put point B. By this way, I finish AB. Now go to BC. I'll start from here, from point B, 3, so I go to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 up, and put C. From C, I'll start to draw CD. From C, I have to go left because I have negative 1, -2, 1, 2, and down 3 because I have -3. 1, 2, 3. I reach to D. By this way, I draw the quadrilateral A, B, C, D. What's your judge? Which kind of quadrilateral? It's a parallelogram. Okay, and he asked, what's your opinion on what is the relation between D and BC? BC and AD are equal. BC and AD are equal. Congruent to opposite side. Okay. He asked about AD as a vector. Where is AD? This is AD. Okay. Let's count the distance between A and D. From A, I walk 1, 2, 3, and go up. So it will be 3 and 1. You see? Again, A, D. So I walk from A till reach to D. Let's count how many lines we have. 1, 2, 3. This is X. And go up 1. So it will be 3 and 1, X and Y. Clear? Now, I'll stop the video here and complete exercise 1 star in another video.